How you like that?
Kindly state your name.
It's Thom and Jeff.
Well, I think these guys are pretty darn dope. Dope.
Check for sound.
What?
Notice they're high, so this will be a good show.
Yeah. Podcast number 42, and I guarantee none of us at this table has read Taming of the Shrew. Nonetheless, we record from Trailer Studios, Studio Nico, Forestell, Missouri, 60 miles west of downtown St. Louis. All transmissions can be found at thetomandjeffshow.com.
I haven't even done Taming of the Shrew for Dummies or the Cliff Notes or any of that stuff.
I remember buying them all, and they did absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
Was that like required high school material?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember anything that was required scholastically in high school.
There was Odyssey, Iliad. I did To Kill a Mockingbird. That was a pretty good book.
I read that one.
And then The Great Gatsby. And
I'm living in Taming of the Shrew with my wife. I'm taming the shrew.
Catching the shrew. Chasing the shrew around the room.
Trimming the shrew.
Drugging the shrew. Kicking the shrew out of the bed when you're finished.
First step to taming the shrew, you unzip your pants, you say, hey, give this a taste. If that doesn't work.
I just had the vision of you doing that to a female, and I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Here, look at this. Taste this a little bit.
There's a story if you want to hear it.
Sure.
Wasn't me. Swear to God it
Sure.
wasn't me.
It always starts that way. It wasn't me, but it was a friend of mine.
No, it wasn't me, and I'm not going to name the friend, obviously, because that could cause consequences and repercussions.
Sure.
But there was
Just a hint. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
just a hint
Of who it was. Never mind. Don't.
No, I can't even do that.
Because I'll get it. All right. So it's somebody close.
All right. And in this group, there was a few females who were just known at a drunken occasion at 2:30 in the morning to, pick whoever's ready and willing to go, and to the back room or to a back area they went. It happened this particular evening. Excuse me. So he gets back there, and they start making out a little bit, and all of a sudden the zipper comes unopened, and he just kind of takes a stand back, and he says, hey, why don't you give this a little taste? And sure as
Thinking that's all kinds of game, right?
And sure as shit, on her knees she went.
Oh, my God. Hey, why don't you give this a little taste?
He told me about it. I said, you did? And he goes, yeah, I figured what the hell, I was drunk anyway. Either she was going to do it or not.
It tastes like mint moose track.
She did it. Unbelievable.
This would be an incredible time to introduce everybody to our new sponsor of the Thom and Jeff program.
Hey,
Possibly
absolutely.
their
Welcome.
first and only day with us. Consumer Protection Services. These are one of those guys that sells aftermarket warranties for your car. If you have a car that is a little bit higher mileage, or if your warranty's just done. If it's at least 3 years old, has between 36,000 and 120,000 miles, would your car be eligible for that one, Thom?
Nope.
I just passed. Fuck.
I got one that's like 108, and the other one over here just turned 80. And I just, when we were talking to your dad about this back in the day, if your car turned 80,000, you just flip out. Now 120,000 is nothing anymore.
No, I had a Toyota Tacoma that had 280 on it.
Why don't you try 195?
Nice.
And coming all the way out here isn't helping it, is it? Every single day.
It's 100 a day.
Oh, I know.
Consumer Protection Services. All you need to know whether or not your warranty is run out or about to run out is you call them with your vehicle identification number and your current mileage. You dial 314-621-7646, and they can give you that. There's so many things in the world right now that you cannot control. Like, your income. Everybody in here agree to that?
Yeah.
Any kind of 401k.
I've got it under control. I just went down to none.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
I can account for that, and it's none.
I checked my balance today. It said 986.
Decimal point in after the 9 or before the 9?
9.86.
Oh, my. I went to the ATM and did a balance inquiry, and I wrote back, who are you? We don't know you at this bank.
You don't bank here.
You called in for details. Every mile you drive can impact your options. So the more the mileage, the more that it can impact your options. Factory warranty runs out of a vehicle. A service contract takes over. Call now. They have specialists and can walk you right through the thing. Again, it's called Consumer Protection Services. They've been doing it. Vehicle service contracts to individuals since 1998. They've got a whole staff of experienced people that can help you out. Again, all you need is your VIN, your vehicle identification number, and your current mileage. Call 314-621-7646, and you drive with just a little bit of comfort. Consumer Protection Services.
I'm assuming if I call them with my VIN and say, oh, there's a 42 on there, they're going to double check that.
Probably. They're probably going to check on you.
They're not going to take my word.
It's 36,001 miles. What do you got for me? Tuesday program, 3 things to make a cashier blush. Also, another dumbass teacher. There's a teacher, there's a desk, and there's a little miniature camera underneath that desk.
Oops.
I wonder if he's an ex-teacher or not.
We just talked about that earlier.
Yep. That you would want to do that? Or
Wild Bill said you get some hot girls in here, but on the video camera and stuff. He goes, we'll just put a camera under the table.
You know what? The other day I saw...
Whatever, Chuck Berry.
There's this new thing that for kids, it's what the little Hot Wheels cars look like? It's one of those, only it has a video camera inside of it, and it's marketed towards kids. It looks like a little Hot Wheel, has a camera inside of it, and you can put it on various places, and they showed kids putting it on their helmet before they go skateboarding, or put it on their helmet before they start riding their bike. And I'm like,
yeah, the little go cams.
Yeah,
they're badass.
Well, I mean, these are ones that are marketed towards kids. They look like a little race car, and I'm thinking, how many adults are going to get those? And just spy on the babysitter? Or am I the only one who thought that?
No, I'm thinking we should test them out.
There's another sponsor for the show.
TAJ investigates with a camera. You have to have a camera-mounted helmet.
What is this little Matchbox car doing in the ladies' bathroom?
Oh, little Timmy must have just left it in here. Pointed right at the toilet.
It's in the baby changing station.
I found a story about a couple and a dead horse that you will not believe. DirecTV update, and it's a good thing. E. coli equals poo update. A hair sandwich story. Sports. We got to give coaches Kansas City Chiefs some props, as you said,
Absolutely.
right? And before we go anywhere else, we need to talk about websites. TheTomandJeffShow.com. We have a donate button on there. They're still trickling in a little bit. We need your guys' help as much as you possibly can. Hit the donate button anywhere from $1 to whatever you want to give us is much appreciated to keep this thing going. We're all on Facebook and Twitter, and the tabs for that are on the websites. And November 9th, we're going to be doing a live podcast at Ballyhoo. Or is it Ballyhoo or is it Ballyhoo?
Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo.
You know the movie.
The later you're there,
right? Yeah,
Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo. Whoop whoop. That's Joe De Niro used to do. Ballyhoo. Whoop whoop. You know the movie with Matt Damon, the one that they did where he was the smart kid. Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting.
He was talking to the psychiatrist, and he's like, "No more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo,
no more ballyhoo." Yeah, that's Robert Williams, right?
Yeah, and their theme to the bar is they play movie clips in the bar on all the TVs.
Oh, right on.
Every once in a while, they'll put like a famous clip up from like The Godfather and all that. It's all movie.
My favorite scene in there is when he knocks on the diner window. Hey, you like apples?
How about them?
I got her number. How about them apples?
Oh, shit.
Let's see, what else?
Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo. That's November 9th at Ballyhoo live podcast and the Stripper Pole Showdown. Facebook.com/stripper-poleshowdown.com.
Yes.
You get that right?
No, it's not a .com. It's just on Facebook. It's just put in Stripper Pole Showdown and it'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know I saw it on your page yesterday. I tried to do the fancy thing where you put the whole link in.
Will you share it?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
It's real hard to hit, like, share.
I didn't see a share.
Thom now?
I didn't see a share. If I was Thom, I wouldn't be on Facebook at all. I was doing it on my phone, so I don't. Maybe
sorry.
the share.
I opened that up, Thom. That was my fault.
Yeah. And there's no retort, is there? No retort?
Hey, look, I had macaroni and cheese tonight.
Or you could promote the show, is what I'm talking about.
I got it.
Got it. Okay. Tomorrow, Kara the Lesbian and the Yes Game. I guess we'll do some emails and get that kicked off real quick.
Okay. Listen up, mail call.
Well,
Now let's read some emails, shall we?
I've got mail.
Mail call. Gather around, everyone.
You got mail, maggot.
Mail call, sir. Oh, the mail's in.
I got mail. Yay!
This young lady's name is Ashes, and she says, hey, guys, I've been listening to you for a long time. I've listened to all the podcasts. I'm currently listening to number 41. I'm loving how the website is coming along. About the TAJ app, I'm all for it. I use iTunes to listen to the show and would gladly pay for the app to help out. I tell people constantly about the show, and I even put together a little video for the show. She sent it to me on Facebook. I couldn't open it, but again, it was on my phone. So I wanted your opinions on it before I upload it to YouTube. Congrats to the Cards on the World Series win. We completely stomped the Rangers' ass. I don't know if she's in sports talk radio. It just seems like it, doesn't it?
Could be. I think she works for Slayton.
We stomped their ass. Let's see. The tears were bigger in Texas that night. The show is amazing. Keep up the good work because you guys are 100% the funniest guys ever. Not just you two, but the whole gang. Scotty Boom Boom, Coach, and Kara are freaking hilarious. And Chelsea is kicking ass for starting the blog. Keep rocking, guys.
She is. Let's get it in. Chris, the web guy, they're getting it together. Thank you guys so much. It's going to be huge. Huge.
And, that's Ashes from Sullivan. Okay, let's see. This is from John Paul. Okay, so do you guys remember when you first started the podcast and how you used to you got used to dropping the F-bombs without worrying about being censored? Yeah, I remember that. Well, one of the jokes was someone saying to Elliot Davis, hey, Elliot, fuck you. Remember when we said that?
Yeah.
Well, that happened in one of his reports.
I saw the promo for that.
That's me too. He says that's what he's talking about here. The you paid for it last night. Elliot Davis was interviewing East St. Louis Alderman Delbert Marion, ? About something, and his response to the interview question was, fuck you, Mr. Elliot Davis. First thing I thought of was you guys and the podcast episode. Thanks for the laughs, and that's from JP.
And remember, you paid for it. Here's the guy who told me to fuck off, and his number. Please call him.
This one is really, really neat, you guys. Hi, Tom and Jeff. As a warning, I have jizzed all over my keyboard too many times, so if a constant F is missing due to sticky keys, that's the reason. I'm a Brit living in Saudi Arabia who found your podcast by searching for random funny stuff on iTunes. How cool is that?
He's a Brit?
He's a Brit living in Saudi Arabia searching for random funny stuff on iTunes, and he found us right around number 20. Since then, I have downloaded all the podcasts, even the ones preceding 20. I'm not, I'm not fully caught up to it yet. As I was saying, I'm not fully done on the back catalog, but compared to some of the shit on iTunes under the misnomer of comedy, you guys are in the same league as the world's pioneering Ricky Gervais podcast stuff. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like that guy.
That's a good guy.
I like it. You know, I just told someone the other day, we're number one in Saudi Arabia.
That's pretty cool. He goes on to say that Ricky Gervais is a cunt, by the way. I don't know.
Come on.
I particularly laugh my ass off when Tom gets his gag reflex going when talking about period blood. It reminds me who doesn't really? I mean, when you're talking about period blood, who's got a smile on their face?
Just you saying that didn't gag me.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I think about when you say period blood. It's like it's freshly taken out, and then you put it in your mouth and you chew on it. There it is.
What the hell you do on the weekends?
Like a backwoods smoke. You know, you get in a little package of the old time cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they still make those?
You're even talking.
Would you, when you're done, would you have a little red in the corner of your mouth?
And you're spitting stuff out.
Hey, you got a little red in the corner of your mouth.
Don't worry about it. It's a clot.
Do you chew on the clots?
Fuck off already.
Or you just spit them out?
All right, we're
They
done.
get caught between your teeth.
Like a
let's see.
piece of jerky, and there's a little...
It's a little bit of sinew that you can't flick off.
Okay, the period blood. It reminds me of when my friend and I back in London. Oh, this is a great story. It reminds me of when my friend and I back in London had a very heavy all-day drinking session, and he disappeared around 11 p.m. Next morning, I went to his place, and he answered the door with blood all over his face. I asked what the fuck happened and who kicked the shit out of him. He then explained that as far as he remembered, he got home, then started eating out his girlfriend, who's prone to elephant scale heavy periods. Which
He went swimming in the Red River.
My God. Anyway, as you are now in the global media sphere, Don't call us Brits dirty fuckers like you did in an earlier podcast. Sorry.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Well, considering that we get some of the articles from the Sun and the Mirror, I'm just saying.
He says, don't confuse us with the French. I'm pretty fucking sure those dirty fuckers are not listening, so target your market accordingly. Yes, sir.
10-4, good buddy.
And that's cheers on the highbrow iTunes comedy shit. I'm going to donate Steven, the Brit from Saudi Arabia. That's kind of cool, right?
Thanks, Stephen. We appreciate it,
I
man.
hope he's like
nice.
a prince of Saudi Arabia. He's got a lot of money. He donates like $1 million.
You know that prince over there?
You know Prince Steve? He's over in Saudi Arabia. That's what his name is? Prince Steve.
Oh, shit.
But if he did have $1 million, it's not like he's going to give it to us,
Hey,
right?
guys, we got Richie the Tax Man running the board. I'm pretty relaxed right now.
Good.
I'm,
All right.
I'm
Come
like
on, Richie the
excited.
Tax Man.
How y'all doing?
I'm excited. I'm like, don't have to worry about it. I don't have to watch it.
Oh, we're going to do a tax advice segment today?
No, we should.
I think we should.
Hey, I even brought my textbook today.
Here's Richie's advice. File them.
Is one of the first things that you guys learned, the guy that used to do the infomercial saying that you don't really have to do file an income tax return? That guy's probably in jail by now.
Yeah, they don't. Well, I mean, there is a certain amount of money that you can make where you don't have to file.
Right.
But it's
That's
usually
kind of like what we're making
Yeah.
here.
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
So none of us have to file this year. All right. Yay.
Yet, unless Prince Steve comes
that's
through.
not true. No. If you've made any amount of money from unemployment, you have to file.
What a downer you are.
Sorry.
Richie the tax guy. Richie the downer.
I'm such a loser, I can't even get unemployment. It's not even available to a loser like myself.
It's a good time going in there, for your every 4
I bet
week
there's a
going
lot of
in
happy
person.
people there.
Oh, it's a pleasant
So bad.
experience.
Can I help you? Yes, I need to file my 4. Give me your social. They don't even let you finish talking.
The first thing, can you use a computer?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Go over there.
It's questionable, but I think so.
Ma'am, next time you come in, can you please wear shoes? That'd be great. It's amazing the people that you see there. Oh, speaking of, I was at the gas station this morning. Pull into pump 1, and then pump...
Clear bait 2.
Clear bait 2. Pump 2 is a guy pumping gas, and he's got some sort of apparatus hanging around his neck, and it's about the size of a lunchbox, and it's in a black Velcro thing, and he's got like an oxygen hose, but it wasn't for oxygen, going from that machine up his shirt and into his torso somewhere. And he starts talking to me while I'm pumping my gas. He said, and it was, I think, 309 maybe at the time. No, 306. I don't know what it was. This is the cheapest gas I've seen. And I've been driving up and down the interstate. Okay, good.
Fantastic.
And he said, if it wasn't for this thing, and he starts shaking the machine, he said, I'd be living in a rest home. And I didn't know if I should say, so what is that? Or, I'm assuming it's some sort of carry with you chemo thing.
He brought it up.
Yeah. Right.
Breathing apparatus.
No, but it wasn't. There was nothing here. It was all just. It was hanging from here down to like his chest area, and then the tube went up underneath his shirt.
Can you do
like
mobile dialysis?
Maybe that's
I
what
don't
it
know.
was. I should have asked him.
Constantly
Damn it, anyway.
cleansing the blood.
Could be a jetpack. He could have been a
It's
superhero.
Think of that.
It's a portable liver. I can drink whatever
It's
I
a
want.
Toshiba.
Hey, sir, I don't mean to be intrusive, but whatever it is you have, can I get a nip off of it real quick?
You got any morphine in there?
Does that get satellite? So I go inside to pay, and I swear to Christ, I almost took a picture of him. There was a guy in there with the pull-along oxygen tube, with the tubes that come around your ears and up into your nose, the oxygen thing, buying a carton of cigarettes.
Good for him.
Fuck that. Unbelievable.
Good for him. He's already got it anyway. What's it going to do, really?
Well, it'd make it worse. Die sooner.
Worse? How can it be any worse?
Because he's walking around. At least he's walking and talking and not,
You're not supposed to smoke with oxygen, correct?
Right, exactly.
It's like flammable. And
Well, yeah,
but-
obviously you got to unhook it. But I played golf with a guy with a blowhole who stuck a cigar in his blowhole.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking mean.
There's a girl
That's a tough son of a bitch right there.
There's a lady that's a checker at Target on Kirkwood Road that she's got one of those where she talks, with the whole thing around there. And I swear
like
on
that.
my mother's eyes, the lady in front of me was paying, and she has like the silver circle thing, and then she has like gauze around it. you know? And this customer, who obviously didn't know the cashier, went up and started messing with it. She was like, oh, here, this is falling off.
Hey.
And she went up to her neck and started pulling on it. She's like, because she thought it was a necklace. She didn't know it was a blowhole.
Get the hell off my blowhole.
Yeah, get all them fucking germs and shit in
Yeah.
there and shit. That's your fucking neck.
It's good times right there,
Look,
right?
bitch, get the fuck off me.
It'd be one thing if you tried to fuck it. But that's a whole nother DVD.
Different meaning to the word deep throat, I guess.
Quit surfing TMZ on the clock, douchebag. It's Celebrity Wrap-Up with Thom and Jeff.
Oh, Dr. Conrad Murray. His lawyers are undecided whether the doc should take the stand on his own defense. Sources connected with the case say that one of them is adamant and he does not want Murray to testify because obviously he'll be beat up on cross-examination. There's another guy that feels that Murray must take the stand because without his testimony, the jury will convict him anyway.
So he's screwed either way. Is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
Murray's going to go to his lawyers, but pretty much the general consensus is that if Murray testifies, it's going to be a disaster for him.
But isn't that just like the defense lawyer saying, well, he did it? Because if he goes up there, then the cross-exam is going to kill him. And if he doesn't go up there, then the jury's not going to be swayed at all by what they already think. You know what I mean?
Right.
It almost sounds like they're throwing in the towel by not letting their client go up there. You know, if you're innocent, go up there and prove that you're innocent. You know?
Well,
Easier said than done, obviously.
I just so happened to have the propofol, and Mr. Jackson got a hold of it and decided to have a party. See if that washes.
Anybody a fan of Sandra Bullock? I'm a fan of Sandra Bullock.
I like her.
I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it's because she's so cute, but I just love to go 401k deep in her. You know what I mean? Just one time.
I'd
Keanu,
have to go twice if it was there.
because the first time it's going to be like 4 seconds.
Yes.
I'll be back. Give me 10 minutes. And a Red Bull. No, and a Monster. I'm sorry.
And a monster, yeah.
We'll edit this in. Give me 10 minutes and a Monster. Well, Keanu Reeves allegedly is now banging Sandra Bullock, all because they were spotted having dinner in Beverly Hills. So, of course, that means they're having the intercourse, right?
Yeah.
Of course,
Of course.
they can't just be friends.
Yeah.
Share a plate of linguine, later stick it in her ass.
I don't know. I don't think Sandra would be.
You'd be surprised.
I'm just saying. I can't see that with her. You know, she's just too prim and proper.
Nah, she
You know what I
takes
mean?
it in the pooper.
Okay, all right. Moving
She'd at
on.
least let you try it if you were nice to her for a while.
maybe
Go ahead,
after
just try it.
Maybe after a nice dinner in Beverly Hills. You know, I paid for dinner in Beverly Hills.
I should get the turd
How
cutter.
about one time in the pooper? Nobody's going to think that we did it. You're Sandra Bullock. Everybody's going to go, no, Sandra Bullock doesn't do it to pooper. Don't worry about it.
I heard Carrie Underwood does.
Really?
That's what I heard.
From who?
No, seriously, it was talked about. So I forget who I was talking to. Someone said he had a friend that grew up in the neighborhood of where Carrie Underwood grew up, and she was apparently pretty outgoing, if you will.
Really?
Yeah.
She doesn't seem like it at all. She seems very pure.
Well,
Them's the
that's
ones, right?
The ones.
Yeah, that's the ones.
T.I., the rapper. What's with my voice today?
I don't know.
Went as Michael Vick last night for Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, and his wife went as a ref. There's T.I. with...
I thought she might have went as like a dog or something.
It would have been better if he would have had a dog behind
Oh,
him, but I
yeah.
don't know if anyone would have.
That's fantastic.
Did you dress up last night?
I did
Anybody?
not. I did not dress up. As of last night, my 12-year-old is too cool to trick or treat. She dressed up but didn't go door to door. She walked with us for a little while, but other than that, she said, "No, not doing it. Not doing it. I'm done."
Huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Did you see the picture going around on Facebook about Michael Vick was laying on the ground after the game, and I guess he had his hands on his helmet, like in the ground, and someone superimposed a German Shepherd humping him, and it says every dog has its day.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
I love these pictures. Who comes up with that shit? And they're out so quick, man. It's like boom.
People like
shit.
that guy.
Yeah,
sitting
people
over
like
there.
us without jobs.
It's time for the bench warming 2-minute drill from the bleachers on the back 9 extra innings. Touchdown. Sports.
How about those Cardinals? They won the World Series.
Boy,
They did?
the fever is still continuing.
It was kind of cool to see David Freese on Leno last night, though. That was kind of neat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's got a bit of a whirlwind going. Leno, Last night, Mike and Mike in the morning. This morning,
Ellen.
Ellen this afternoon. That'd be the one girl that he's talked to lately that doesn't want to sleep with him.
Yeah.
I don't know what else he's got going on, but I texted just briefly with him last night and asked him to come on the big program. And he said, absolutely, just right now he's going crazy. So
Give him some time.
Right.
Calm down.
Yeah.
We ought to have him in with like a professional porn star just to give him a little bit of
Right, because he's not
something
getting
to
any
come
ass
for,
right now.
he's not going to come just for us, is he?
Something to come for.
I mean, he's an extremely nice guy.
He seems like it. He seems really cool.
I was so upset when I saw him on Leno last night sitting right next to Justin Bieber. All I would have had to say was, hey, can you get me an autograph? And my 12-year-old would have gone freaking nuts.
They kind of went overboard, him and Bieber, a little bit.
You
know,
think?
it was just a little bit of a love fest.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how they said we adopted, you know, the baby song.
Yeah, but Leno brought that up. It's not like he brought it up. Leno asked him about it, you know?
And in all truth, that, I mean, it was kind of, they were kind of making fun of it. It's not like they were truly inspired by Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's new haircut looks like Zach Morris from Saved by
It
the Bell.
does a little bit, doesn't it?
He lost the swoop.
So I guess now all of our attention turns to Blues hockey, right?
Yes.
And the Rams.
Rams,
Look
they
at
win
that.
again. It's 2 in a row. Another one is a streak, right? Winning streak?
No, 2 in a row, 3 in a row is a streak.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But
yeah.
they only won one.
Right.
The Rams.
They win another one, it'll be 2, and after that, it'll be 3 in a row as a
Called
streak.
a
Yeah.
winning streak.
And who are they playing this week?
They play
Arizona.
I knew it was a winnable game, right? But it's in Arizona, right?
Well, those are games we have to win if we want any chance at any kind of a playoff
This
spot.
is the thing that's great is that our division is the weakest in baseball in football, right? And we have yet to play
And
anybody in our
baseball,
division.
too.
You know,
It's weak in baseball, too.
we have
It
yet
is, isn't it?
to play anybody in our division. That's good.
Yeah,
because of
but
how
we've
piss poor.
lost every fucking game though,
Yeah,
so we
but-
don't have a lot of confidence.
What are we 1-6?
1-6,
How many games are there? 16 games.
18.
So conceivably, you could be 10-6.
There you go.
If you were a Bears fan, that's what you'd be thinking. See, because right now the Bears, in my mind, are going 13-3, and everything's taken care of.
But in your mind, they win the Super Bowl every year, right?
Right,
Yeah.
but that's half the fun of being a fan.
Right.
When was the last time we won a Super Bowl? Was that the 85?
85, yeah.
Really?
They
The
win.
Super Bowl shuffle?
They
That was that
win.
one?
They win 06, and then Rex Grossman forgot how to handle a football.
Oh.
I don't think he ever really knew. I think he just had a really good
Dude, if you
streak.
watch those first 8 games of 2006, it was unbelievable. They'd come out and he'd throw the ball.
Is he just not a big stage guy, you think? Because he's been replaced now, right?
Yeah.
By John Beck?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of fumbleitis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think
what? He's. I thought he was at Washington or something.
He's the
he
backup
is.
now.
Oh,
He's
he's
on
the
the bench.
backup.
Not
yeah.
that
Really?
John Beck's any better, apparently.
Yeah, I actually bought a Grossman jersey at one time, which is no longer.
Now you're just a gross man.
Oh, you're just gross. Yeah, so Blues hockey, I guess, huh? What are they, 4-5, 5-6, one game below 500, something like that?
And they're doing pretty good
It's not bad.
You blame Halak for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
for the first couple games.
Well, I think didn't Elliott go like 4-0 or something like that?
Yeah, and then Halak went back in and.
Dumped a steaming turd on the ice. What he did.
How
on the blue line.
Did they give him like a 5-game stretch to try to prove himself and then say forget about it, or is just the contract too much to eat?
I think both of those things, but I mean, they made him sit for 4 games in a row, and then went, okay, let's see what you can do, and you know, I mean, but you can't move him, like we said before, you can't move him. He's making too much freaking money. Unfortunately,
We want you to stop pucks, not shit your pants. If we wanted that, we'd stick you back in
Maybe
preschool.
that's the problem. He keeps shitting and it looks like a puck and it's in the net.
And
The
it's in the
buzzer
net,
goes
yeah.
off. We lose.
Breakaway.
I'm all alone. Oh no.
We got brown ice between the pipes.
at some point they're going to be like, look, you're making so much freaking money. Can you shoot? Maybe you can score goals.
Can you hand sticks out over the wall?
When you guys were out trick-or-treating last night, did you see any young girls dressed inappropriately at all?
I didn't.
I did not. In years past, I have, yeah. But I think it's so, like my 12-year-old not trick-or-treating this year is awful young for somebody to be saying that. In fact, I think years ago it was a little more accepted for a 14, 13, 15-year-old to be out there walking around with a costume on, and that's when you saw that shit.
Yeah. And, of course, if you go to any bar, everyone's either a naughty police officer or some dominatrix or whatever it is, but they're saying that girls that are barely out of kindergarten are sporting fishnet stockings, red velvet devil horns, while boys who just graduated, well, they're going for gore, and more gore. There's psychologists that are saying that it's probably not too good to be dressing children up in such risque outfits.
And I guarantee you that's all the parents, too. There's no girl who's just out of kindergarten going, hey, can I dress like a horror mommy?
Right. They're thinking it's cute, it's funny.
Yeah.
And if you watch
really not.
TLC at all and you
horror.
see all that toddlers and tiaras or whatever they call that show, that's something ridiculous as well.
And if you watched it, just watch a half an episode. Every pageant mom, $350 plus. You know what I mean?
Or they're
$3 bills easy.
Or they're the ones that you could tell used to be good looking about 15 to 20 years ago when they were, serving drinks.
That fat person inside.
Yeah.
When they were serving drinks and doing 3 8-balls a week. But those days have gone and passed.
All the 8-ball money is going towards.
And then they found some poor bastard to fuck them, have a baby, and got fat, and then forced their kids to try to be something they couldn't be.
I've seen like a half an episode. I couldn't sit through the whole thing, but it's so stupid because these little girls get up there and they think mommy tells them they're the most beautiful, most talented thing in the world. And when they come in 7th place, they're like, what the fuck?
See, I didn't see.
Bawling their eyes out.
I didn't see any great costumes last night. Did you see any great ones? Did you see any, Tom?
I stayed in, locked the door, and
I was handing out candy at my brother's.
One of the best ones was somebody had a taxi in their driveway. And they just had, like some strobe lights and a Gene Simmons severed head hanging from their tree. And there was a taxi in the driveway, and he would come out to the sidewalk as you're walking by, and he would do some sort of foreign accent because there was a cab, and they're like he was a cab driver. You need a ride? You need a ride to the next house? You come on in, little girl. I'll give you a ride to the next house. And my 9-year-old's like, fuck you, dude. I ain't going up there. And then he came up to me later. He's like, no, seriously, I don't really talk like that. If she wants some candy, I'm like, dude, you blew it. You're gonna have all of your candy when this night is over, talking like that. Here's a great story out of Philadelphia. You know how, I think it was just yesterday, you said if you treat the police with, courtesy and kindness, you get back what you give, right?
Sure.
Not so much here. The police officer in in Philadelphia is suing a delicatessen in New Jersey and its cook who admitted stuffing body hair into the officer's bagel sandwich in revenge for a traffic arrest.
Yeah.
Patrolman Jeremy Merck seeks unspecified damages from a place called Good Foods to Go.
Merck the jerk?
Yeah. Good Foods to Go, which will be closing soon. In Jersey, and his cook Ryan Burke for an incident that occurred in February of 2010. The cop ordered an egg, cheese, and turkey bagel, and after eating part of it, he found it was...
Hold the pubes.
It was adulterated with pubic, chest, and other body hair.
See, his last name was Merck. He didn't order a Merkenball sandwich. There's a difference there a little bit.
He sought medical help, was checked for diseases at the hospital. Let's see, the guy who served him the sandwich later charged with aggravated assault, retaliation against a public servant, and food tampering. Ultimately, he served 15 days in jail. It's kind of worth it then. If you were that pissed off at somebody, would you spend 15 days in jail so they'd eat a pube sandwich?
I would go fucking nuts in jail.
Yeah.
There's no way I could do it.
He admitted to tearing out hairs from his chest and his pubic area and placing them on the sandwich out of anger due to the fines and lawyers' fees he had from a prior arrest in 2009 traffic offense.
What was the name of the restaurant?
Good Foods to Go.
Good Pubes to Go.
The traffic case cost him $4,400, and now this is costing him 15 days in jail. He admitted that he did not like the police officer as a result of the incident, apparently, and expressed that he shouldn't have to see the cop at his place of work. A woman who answered the phone at the headquarters of the restaurant declined to comment on the officer and the employee who was fired after the sandwich incident. So now he's out pubes and he's out of a job and he's going to spend 15 days in jail.
If you went by the Schnucks and you looked in the banana pudding, you might have saw a couple, 2, 3 pubes. That's where they're saying that the E. coli infections came through the salad bar at the Schnucks, whether it be in...
Is this for sure? This is what they're saying?
This is what they've narrowed it down to. Either the salad bar, High Ridge, Ladue, downtown, and Baldwin. There were a common link pretty much through all the cases. And you know how sometimes the salad bar looks really fucking good?
Yeah.
Like, I want this, and I want a little bit of that. I was just there yesterday and went, no.
No.
I think I'll do
34 pieces, 34 people
Yeah.
reported
They
E.
all
coli
died?
infections. No,
No,
some of them
they
were in the
just-
hospital.
They have the bloody stool.
They should just start serving bloody stool on the salad bars. What is that?
Oh,
What
red
is,
sauce.
what is that, beets?
It's a vinaigrette.
No, really, it's chocolate pudding with raspberry sauce.
I mean, back in the day, you wouldn't have gotten it because this is all the prepackaged salad or the prepackaged lettuce. And back in the day when I was working in the restaurant industry, you would get a couple of cases of iceberg lettuce and have to stand there for an hour and shred it all by hand, to make salads. At least at the place I worked, and you'd have to wash it, and you'd have to do it by hand, and this is all prepackaged stuff, and that's, you don't have as much control over it, especially when you're doing a salad bar as Schnucks. I never got that. I never understood that.
I'll never eat at a fucking salad bar again.
Well, and I was at the mall, Chesterfield
Well, if they
Mall
don't
on
have the
Saturday.
sneeze guards or anything, you know what the hell people are doing when they put their hands into food.
Pizza Hut today?
I got $9.83 on the card. Let's go whoop it up.
Sorry,
I was
just thought of that.
at Chesterfield Mall over the weekend, and we went to Breadco to eat lunch, and there was a lady in there with this just massive salad, just chowing down on this lettuce, and I started thinking, do you not fucking read? Do you not watch the news? You got half E. coli in there, possibly. Not that Breadco was ever mentioned or anything, but why would you even eat any salad after this? You know what I mean? Or at least for a while.
It's going to take at least until Thanksgiving before you eat a salad. Then everyone will forget about it, and a new E. coli equals poop outbreak will hit the area, and everyone goes, oops, shouldn't have done that. I know you were pretty fired up about DirecTV and exactly what the hell was going on, and they gave you a number to call. Looks like it worked because DirecTV and Fox reached a new deal Monday, ending a dispute that would have made a bunch of channels unavailable to subscribers.
I'm very excited.
They're going to have Channel 4. They're going to have...
No, Channel 4 is still in the dispute. That's the one that's still
Oh, is that the
screwed
one?
up, yeah.
Okay. Oops.
But you got your Sons of Anarchy,
Yes,
which
tonight.
is uninterrupted, which is good.
Yep, and that American Horror Story that I keep telling you guys got to watch, man. It's pretty good.
I'm going to watch that Sons of Anarchy. What time is that on?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Central Time?
Yes.
So what would that be for Saudi Arabia, Steve? Do you know?
Probably like 5 in the morning.
Okay.
4 in the morning.
5 in the morning 2 months ago, I think is how the time changes over there.
Yeah, 2 months.
And I know you were really worried about losing Fox Soccer Plus.
Right.
It will remain on DirecTV.
Football is what I call it.
FX, National Geographic Channel, Speed, Fuel TV, Fox Soccer.
You
Fox
guys have
Soccer
got to watch
Plus.
this Finding Bigfoot thing that they have.
See, I can't go for that.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. These guys honestly believe that there's Sasquatches all across North America.
Or they're
But we've never found bones, never
pretending
found
to believe.
Right.
Are they just good actors or?
No, they actually, I guess, out there saying everything's squatchy and.
But you
it's
got to think
fucking
about
funny.
when was the first time you ever saw that picture of the Sasquatch where he was
the
walking?
Patterson film?
Yeah. When was the first time you ever heard of Sasquatch? When was the first time you ever saw that film? When you-
Bionic Man had him in there. Remember they had a episode of the Bionic Man with Lee Majors.
So you were probably 10. So how old is
Maybe.
this goddamn Sasquatch by now?
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, 102. Oh, but he has offspring.
Well, there's been sightings. I mean, 30 miles north of here, there was a couple said they saw one in a damn conservation area.
And then
Yeah, right next to their meth lab.
right.
in which they saw the Loch Ness Monster in Pike County.
I mean, it'd be
Oh,
really
Nessie?
It'd be really cool
What
if there
happened?
was
Oh, he
one.
got a
but-
U-Haul and moved.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
I saw Sasquatch fucking the Loch Ness. Unbelievable.
Half of this next story you'd have. I mean, I saw the censored pictures of this, but Why somebody would want to do this, I don't know. And this, especially the lady, is very, very embarrassed now. Washington County investigators, now this is in the Portland area, not Washington County out here or in Missouri, chose not to file charges. Okay? Not to file charges against these people. There's a boyfriend, girlfriend who took over ownership of a 32-year-old horse. Okay?
Horse.
A 32-year-old horse. Yeah, I mean, it's, it was, I don't want to say it was on
the end of a lifespan of a horse.
I'm not saying it was on his, I don't know, you would know better than me, but.
I want to think they live 30, 40 max.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, they were saying that it was on its last leg. Declining health is what it says here.
It was a one-legged horse?
Yeah. The woman and her boyfriend taken over care, a 32-year-old horse, which was in declining health. So they took a single shotgun fire to the brain, high-powered rifle. That's the way you're apparently the most humane way to kill a horse. Shoot him right in the brain with a high-powered rifle. Dropped immediately dead. Animal experts say that he or she probably didn't even know it was coming, probably didn't even know what happened, was dead before it hit the ground, right? Yes,
you
no?
would think.
Okay. And then what they did after that's kind of weird. They cut the horse open, took out all of its insides. The woman got naked and crawled inside the carcass of the dead horse, and they took pictures of it.
Well, that's a little fucked up.
Yeah, a little bit. Other pictures are
nice and warm.
It's a ritual. It's an Indian ritual thing.
Other photos, including one of the woman and her boyfriend holding what appears to be the horse's heart. Another shot shows them holding a piece of the horse in front of their mouth, posing as if they're going to take a bite out of it.
That's fucking gross.
Oh, you should see the pictures. And I saw it on the news report, so obviously it was all censored. But there's one where this girl is naked and she's posing on top of it, and head to toe she's just red with blood. Like they just... Why would you do this? I don't understand that.
Because you can.
She says she wanted to feel what it would be like to be inside the dead horse. Several of the pictures, they were smiling at the camera from inside the stomach of the dead animal. All but the face of her 5'6" frame was inside the horse. Everything except for her head was inside the horse.
Weird
Publicity. That has to be the main reason.
But I would think that too. But then it goes on to say her mother says the girl just wishes this would all just go away. She's received death threats. Hostile contact from people across the country who've seen the pictures, labeled her everything from a devil worshiper to a pervert. Mom says she's neither, of course.
I think she's that and everything in between. That's fucked up.
All the horse meat was harvested and eaten.
Oh, that's... Now, I have heard of horse meat.
I have too. Yeah, if you live in Vietnam.
Yeah, I mean, they eat horse.
Why didn't she just go to the Schnucks and get a fucking salad?
I would eat it under the guise of, here's a plate of something, give it a shot.
Right.
You eat it, and they go, that was horse. And you go, oh.
I don't know if I could ever even eat horse. It's not a food.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess if you were really fucking hungry, it'd be a food, but.
Where is it? Is it Vietnam where they eat dog?
Dog, cat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much anything.
Hey.
Korea as well.
Korea, that's because I'm thinking of MASH, the TV show MASH. That'd be
That's in
Korea,
that
wouldn't
Faces
it?
of Death film. Remember Faces of Death? And they cut up the little huskies?
Or how about when they knocked on the brain of the monkey?
Oh, yeah.
And they started chowing from the monkey
and
brain.
they were killing the monkey with the little hammers,
yeah,
right?
they had a little hammer. They just
their little head was held in like a trap thing or something.
And this was at like a restaurant or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, they just clocked it a couple times and then stuck a fork in and started going at it.
Chilled monkey brains.
And you know what came out? The game that came out right after that? Hungry, Hungry Hippos. I bet that's where they got that from. Guarantee it. One of my favorites all time.
It's almost like you can't go to the paper, stltoday.com, or tune into local news and not hear about the growing heroin epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
It's spreading everywhere. It's because of the potency of the drug, and kids are doing it. Well, again, here we go. Poplar Bluff, Missouri. They're seeing an increase in heroin use as well. Could be gaining a foothold in the southeast Missouri community.
You know why? Because they live in Poplar Bluff. What else is there?
They got
to
high
do?
school football there.
15 to...
Oh, yeah.
you
about
know
it.
what, Richie? Back 15, 20 years ago, they did what any Poplar Bluff resident would have done, which is meth.
Yeah.
That's true.
Fuckers.
Sorry, you're right.
And now they put the big ban on you can't get pseudoephedrine. So what's a drug addict supposed to do? let's try heroin.
Sure.
They bring this shit on themselves.
A little bit.
Obviously, if you even experiment with it, it goes absolutely nowhere and can spin your life into a world that you don't want to be a part of.
I love how this article goes on to say that, with the pills, you can just take them so that you don't have that stigma of shooting up. You have a stigma of being a fucking heroin dumbass, but, you don't have holes between your toes.
Well, it's amazing how people, make the difference. Oh, she was just on a lot of pain pills, or, that's okay. The pain pill part of it is okay.
Right.
But when you switch it to, they were doing heroin. Oh, my goodness. But it's essentially the same.
The same thing.
Same thing.
Well, I mean, heroin's a hell of a lot more potent, and when you're buying it for $5 a button on the fucking street, you don't know what you're getting. If you get Vicodin from your doctor, at least you know what you're getting.
Is heroin pills?
Right?
I wouldn't even fucking know.
Heroin's
that's why it's so bad now, is you can get it for a pill for $5. It's cheaper and easier to get than weed.
Heroin's an opiate, and so is, any
Vicodin,
sort of Vicodin,
Percocet.
any sort of pain pill. It's pretty much the same thing. And that's what they say happens. You start with all the pills, run out of the pills. What do? Well, you go try heroin.
Right.
God bless them.
I mean, we got to get our strippers from somewhere. Right? I mean, who's gonna shake their boobs in front of our face for $4? Right?
1, 2, 3 items you buy. Together they might make the cashier cry. Maybe a cantaloupe lube and electric toothbrush. It's 1, 2, 3 things to make a cashier blush.
If you are new to the program, it's just 3 things you can take up to the cashier, say at your local Walmart or Walgreens or Target. And if you have these 3 things, they're like, what? Huh?
Why exactly would they be buying that sort of thing?
A jock strap, Vaseline, and jumper cables. Why would you?
Mayonnaise, a dog collar, and peanut butter.
Why would you?
Why?
A packet of bologna, a G-string, and a Nickelback CD. I don't understand.
The Nickelback CD, I don't understand.
Yeah,
That's the one thing I don't.
44-year-old man buying a G-string. Don't question it.
No.
Nickelback. What the hell?
What the hell are you doing?
A sponge, a mousetrap, and a Band-Aid box. There's going to be a little cleanup afterwards. I don't know.
Going to be coming back tomorrow for a squeegee. A sailor's hat, a diaper, and a laptop. Why would you?
A blender, KO Pectate, and chocolate milk.
A pet egg, a razor, and a digital scale. That's just wrong.
A set of closet hangers, a vacuum, and a bunch of white towels.
A garden hose, paper towels, and red Kool-Aid.
Rubbing alcohol, garbage bags, and a hacksaw.
That's how you play. The last one's kind of a Bernie, isn't it?
A little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Were teachers not this screwed up when we were younger, or we just didn't get to hear about?
I don't think we got to hear about it, which really pisses me off.
Oh, man. The worst thing that I had a teacher do, looking back on that is bad, was when I was in 2nd grade, and I've told you this story before.
Good story.
Hot blonde teacher, she read us a story every day. And she would pull the chair. We would move all the desks out of the way so it was just like a big open room. She'd pull her chair out and sit down, take her shoes off, and we would all gather around her, on the floor in front of her. And everybody, as the days went by, it progressed to where everybody would race to get to her first, because whoever sat right in front of her got to rub her feet the entire time she was reading the book. Now, you do that today, you're going to make it through maybe the first week of school, and that's it. Right?
Tom would have came all over.
I want to rub your feet.
He would have just put his desk right where they're.
And you know what? I just now thought of this too. Maybe this is this subconscious thing coming back. But in 1st grade, I had a nun, heavyset nun, and when we would do like the flashcards for math,
Yeah.
she would hide them in her clothes.
And the kids
on
had
her body, and we had to find. And when we pulled one out, we would have to 3 + 4. Is that 7? Oh well, turn it over. Yep. Oh, you win. Good job. But we would have to find the flashcards on her body in different places, and she was a nun. That's kind of screwed up, right?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I think this
This one time in 3rd grade, this teacher pulled me in a closet and I fucked the shit out of her. Is that like weird?
Public school, I guess.
Yeah.
Public school. I remember being down in the boiler room with the superintendent, Mr. Holtz.
I was going to say, he was a handsome man.
He was a handsome man. He showed me his cards of prize fighters.
Boy, he sure did know how to use a lug nut.
Our super, actually, at St. Paul's in Fenton, got busted for something with a little boy in one of the bathrooms. Like he wouldn't let him out of the bathroom, and he had his pants down peeing or something like that. I know, hot, right?
I would imagine
gross.
that instigated an inquiry.
What?
I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, instigated an inquiry.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, there's a science teacher not at St. Paul's in Fenton. This is out of the Selah, Washington area. He resigned from the school there. He used a mini camera hidden underneath a student's desk to take photos of her skirt. I mean, how do you think you're going to get away with this? How do you think that nobody's going to know? You know what I mean?
It always seems like a good idea at the time, and I'm sure he had precautions to not get caught, but
not
obviously.
Really.
Got caught.
Ninth grade science teacher. Pupils in his class found a mini camera hidden underneath one of the female's desks. How did they find it? Oh, because when she went to cross her legs, she knocked it off and it fell on the ground.
Well, I actually have audio from that
Oh,
clip.
you do? Okay, great. Now, is that the teacher or the student?
That little girl just had gas,
Yeah,
man.
obviously it's after lunch.
Those grilled cheese go right through you.
Chili again. Camera. They're examining the camera and the computers at the home of Dave McMillan. Shocking discovery in his class at the junior high school. 51 years old. Used the camera to take upskirt photos and have launched a full investigation into alleged voyeurism. He resigned from his school. Good idea.
Probably smart.
The school officials have given no reason for the teacher's resignation. Like nobody's going to know. Oh, he just quit. He had something else to do.
I get the idea of it, like you're watching something that you shouldn't be watching, but at the end of the day, they're going to the bathroom. How does that do anything for you?
Well, on this one, it was underneath the desk.
Well,
but I mean, a middle school, so that's 5th, 6th, and 7th grade. And you have the camera underneath there, and what are you going to see? You're going to see her panties when she uncrosses her legs?
oh, look, she's wearing frogs with strawberries on them today.
Yeah.
Her underwear says Wednesday. How is that? I don't understand. I guess we're not dealing with the...
Now, unless you get a diddler under the desk.
That's older than 5th, 6th, or 7th grade, obviously.
Right, of course.
Okay. So this guy's out of a job, and he's out of a camera, and out of his computers. The miniature device was no more than 2 inches wide. It was discovered by accident when the student knocked it loose. He's done being a teacher. I don't think they can move. If he was a priest, it'd be okay. They just move him to a different, just to a different diocese.
Just to a different parish. Or,
You know what? I think that priest would be stationed the same place where Haas's girlfriend is in the greater
in New York.
in the greater
yeah.
New York area.
Haas is coming on November 9th out there to Ballyhoo.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is he?
That's going to be a great time.
Stripper, he said you had him at stripper? On Facebook?
Yeah, you had me at stripper. No, he said stripper pole, actually.
Stripper pole?
He should have said stripper, but yeah, he said stripper pole.
I put the update on Facebook, not as fancy as yours, but I put it up there and he wrote, "I'm coming," in a whole bunch of exclamation points. And I said, I wanted to go my whole life without you saying, "I'm coming."
And then O'Keefe said something too.
He likes it when you whisper it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe we had Haas in here and he didn't tell the sticky hand story.
The Hinder story?
Yeah, he has to come back if nothing else just for that, because that's one of the greatest.
I mean, we could try to tell it, but it doesn't. It does no justice.
Well, if he's going to be there on November 9th, let's have him do it then, because it is have you ever heard the Hinder story?
No.
Scott? Oh, it involves him, the band Hinder, and a couple of groupies.
Nice.
And it is a fantastic story. Again, we want to welcome a new sponsor to the Thom and Jeff program, the Consumer Protection Services. If you have a car, if you have a vehicle that is 3 years old and has at least 3 years old, has between 36,000 and 120,000 miles on the odometer, you may be eligible for a valuable protection plan. As we were talking before, there's not a whole lot of things in life that you can control, but this is one of them. Gives you peace of mind when you're driving. They got a budget plan for everybody as far as aftermarket car insurance that everybody can afford. You call them for the details, 314-621-7646. Before you call them, get your VIN number and your current mileage. That's all you need. Then you call 314-621-7646. They have been offering vehicle service contracts to individuals since 1998. They have an experienced staff waiting to help you choose a plan that is right for you. They're not going to just try to take a whole bunch of money out of your pocket. They're just going to try to give you that freedom and that peace of mind to know that if you're driving from downtown St. Louis to Forestdale, Missouri every single day, if something happens, it can get fixed. Consumer Protective Services, call them at 314-621-7646. Have your VIN and your current mileage, and we welcome them to the Thom and Jeff program.
Just real quick to clarify, and I don't know if I should ask you this question right off the bat. So if your car qualifies in that, and you're driving down the street and something blows, your radiator goes or anything, you go, oh, I got this, I'll call them and they'll take care of it.
Yeah, they take care of it. All you do is get your car to the place and they handle everything else.
That's cool.
That is a pretty good idea, don't you think?
Yeah.
Again, the number is 314-621-7646, and we appreciate them helping out on the Thom and Jeff program.
Thank you, guys.
Tomorrow on the program, I know we got a yes game going on. We got a Kara the Lesbian. So questions for Kara the Lesbian, whether it's about sex or not about sex. It could be about auto mechanics, mathematics, right?
Baking noodles.
The ThomandJeffShow.com is where you can find the podcast, where you can send us an email, and we'll have the yes game, Kara the Lesbian on. And don't forget, November 9th at Ballyhoo. We will be doing a live podcast there. We're thinking 9:30. Is that the last I heard?
Yeah, I think that's the start time, 9:30.
And then the stripper pole showdown, and we'll be hosting that.
Yes, that'll start between 10:30 and 11.
As far as I know, on November 9th, everybody's going to be there. All of us, and then Kara, the lesbian, will be there. Coach will be there.
Yep.
Right? Coaches are got it going on now, and Richie's going to be there.
Taxman, are you coming?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll probably make it out.
You had me at strip.
I don't like to commit to anything, you know.
Bring your 1020 easy forms or whatever they are, and he'll hook you up.
That would be a 1040 easy.
1040, that's it. See, while your wife is doing the stripper pole thing, you can bring your taxes and have your taxes done.
Yeah, I'll do my homework while I'm there.
There you go. What were we going to say? Did you have something else?
Other than Hillary Clinton's mother just died.
Oh, no.
Just now?
I don't know.
Like within the past couple of minutes?
It said latest news, Hillary Clinton's mother dies. I didn't click it, but
Some bitch.
I don't know. Boo. Doesn't look like Bill's getting head tonight.
He's just going to use his secretary.
I saw her last Thursday, Hillary. She's looking rough, man.
Yeah, she's got
never cute.
She's got to ditch those peach pantsuits.
Yeah. I mean, she just had craters for bags underneath her eyes. It looks so bad. I mean,
How does Chelsea look these days? Anyone seen her?
I haven't.
Chelsea Clinton?
She goes from all right to nasty, depending on what mood you're in.
And she's, and you know,
how many big flats you've had?
Exactly.
If you look at her mom, you know that she's not going to age well.
No, absolutely not.
No. Somebody better be hitting that now, because later you're not going to want to.
Look at that. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. Don't forget about the donate button on our website. If you'd like to throw us a couple, $2-3 to keep this thing going, it would be much appreciated.
We'll try to do it again tomorrow. Big hugs.
See you guys.
That's a wrap.